Oh, geez. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I actually talked to Carlos about doing this like a long time ago. I'm gonna be doing my own tours around the world. The way that these tours are gonna work is I'm gonna post where I'm going. The tours are gonna be between 5 days and 10 days. I am only gonna take, I think, a maximum of 10 people, and they're gonna be both in the US and outside the US. I'll help people get flights because I know it's super annoying. I know that's one of the biggest constraints. For me, an expensive flight one way is over $130. Most of my flights are between like 70 to 120, and that's going to Europe, that's going to South America, that's going to the west coast of the US. It depends on the place though, because there are some places that you're gonna have to spend round trip maybe around $400. To me, that's still expensive, but I'll do my best to try to get that price down. Accommodation, I'll help with that. If we're booking as a group, we're gonna get better discounts. I think 5 or more people, you get a discount. I stay at hostels most of the time. Most hostels have private rooms, so if you want a private room, we can work it out too. I really like doing it. It's a great way to meet other people, so I'm gonna help with that. You will have to pay on arrival or departure from the place where we're staying. For the flights, I'll just send the link out, and then you can pay directly from that link that I send you. What else? I totally forgot what else I'm offering. Let me check my page. Go like the Facebook page. I didn't even think of that. Very nice graphic, by the way. I personally love the profile pic and the head banner. In-country tours. Sometimes I'll give the tours if we're at a place where I know. If we're doing restaurants, for sure, I'll definitely give a restaurant tour or a bar tour. I'll do probably some bar/restaurant tours, but there are going to be other tours that I'll schedule with a local guide as well. I found that's the best way. So I'll schedule that. If it's extra, my fee will go up because I'm going to pay for the group. But I mean, in most cases, if you're just doing a city tour, they're free. It's going to be country specific. For example, if we're in Italy and we're doing wine tours, it's gonna probably be a little bit more expensive. I'll relay that in the information on the Facebook page. Food, I guarantee you I'll get you the best food. I'll try my best to steer you away from getting any food poisoning. I've been on a bunch of trips where my friends or classmates have gotten super sick, and I know it's awful and can ruin a trip. So I'm gonna steer you toward great restaurants. I'm in reputable places. Alcohol, it's not a trip abroad without alcohol. I will definitely make sure that you have a great time at night. If you don't want to go out or do any late night activities, that's totally fine. For example, if you get a date on Tinder and you want to go to a restaurant, totally fine. Just let me know and I can help you schedule something else. We are definitely going to do bar crawls, that is for sure. Once again, if you don't like drinking alcohol, that's totally fine. Just let me know in advance. Bar crawls are super fun. I like day drinking, but I also like night drinking. Bar crawls are definitely a must. I'm going to set those up. Once again, that's going to be included in my fee. Security, this is probably the #1 priority. Keeping everybody safe. As a tourist, you have a huge target on your back. I mean, you stand out. My job is to make sure that you're safe at all times. As a group, we're going to stand out. Like, there's no way to hide that we're not tourists because we're going to be in a huge freaking group. 5 or more, you stand out. So I'm going to be watching the group at all times. People get robbed a lot. Tourists get robbed a lot. So I'm going to be watching over your back, trying my best to make sure nothing bad happens. Budget and cultural info. I'll give you a brief summary about the place where we're going, what to expect. Budget, I'll give you like a rough estimate of how much I think that you're gonna spend. I'll definitely have concrete information about lodging and food and visa information. So if you are going to a country that requires a visa, I will help you with that as well. If you are going to be coming to the US from a different country, you are going to need a visa. My price for all of that is gonna probably be between $25 to $100 per person. If you're booking with a group, which is up to 5 people, I will give you a discount for sure. You're gonna have to pay for your flight, you're gonna have to pay for your lodging, your food, your alcohol. It's gonna be less expensive if you're with me though, because I'm going to help you try to save money. Any questions, you can always come to me and ask me any questions. I think I'm super fun. This is the Facebook page right next to me. Go follow it. Oh, this is gonna be freaking nuts.